What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy ATruckerNamedJay, checking in, man. Welcome to the Life with Jay channel. Wanted to come at you guys with another very quick video, man. It's Saturday. Headed to my son's second soccer game. And then we're gonna go to my mom's house and cook on the grill. So, got some good things planned for the day. You know, it's warm outside. It's warming up, man. Ooh-wee. And that's kind of part of my message, man. Listen, man, for anybody considering leasing a truck in 2022, I'm just saying from this point forward, if you just started leasing a truck within the last like 30 to 60 days, hear me out, man. Hear me out. Back in 2020, a lot of us, came to VL or different lease programs or purchased trucks. And the price or the cost of those trucks at that time were fairly cheaper or less expensive, because ain't none of this shit cheap. It was fairly less expensive than what the trucks are going for now. And I'm explaining this because, to some people who've been in the game for a while, this is common sense, this is business sense. But again, with leasing, you have to, I feel like, break it down a little bit more, because everybody who's in a lease truck isn't a business person. They just trying to make money. So I'm trying to do my best to help them and prevent them from failing. With some of them, it's just inevitable. But if I can save one or two, that's what I'm going to do. So anyways, back to the point. Those trucks back in 2020, or before, I think it really started like fall, winter of 2020. If you got your truck before then, you paid a significantly less amount for it, or it isn't costing you as much as the trucks are now. So what that means is that us, because I'm in that category as well, we can gross $4, $5, $1,000 a week and still make some profit. It may not be top dollar, no pun intended, shout out to Top Dollar Trucking. It may not be top dollar, it may not be the most that, but it'll still be some profit. That's the name of the game, profit. However, the trap or what a lot of people fall into, or what I'm afraid is going to happen to a lot of people, is that they're getting into lease trucks now, or they're getting into trucks now that are more expensive and cost more to maintain. A lot of us at VL, I'm just using VL because I know it to a T, we got in these 2017s and they were $4.99 a week. You got some guys now who are about to be paying, $8, $9 a stack, $1,100 a week. And I'm not talking at VL, I'm just talking in general. And that's cool while everyone is grossing 7, 8, 9, 10 solo, not even having to run hard. I mean, everything's pretty much paying, from what I see, $3 or better. So you think about that, $3 or better. You run 3,000 miles, which everybody claim they can do, but then, when it comes time to do it, whatever. And then you get, that's $9,000. And do that, that's only really like 5.5 days of work if you're a runner, and a 34. And that's great. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad everybody is able to touch that money, and I hope they just making smart choices with that money. But here's the thing, and this is where the OGs, this is where the older guys or the more experienced guys will come in and say, oh, the bottom gonna fall out of the market's gonna correct itself. The rates aren't gonna stay at a point, I don't believe, to where you're going to gross 7, 8, 9 every single week. Not like right now. Right now, if you're not making 8 bands, it's something that you're doing, or you broke down or something, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's not always gonna be like that. Do I think it's gonna, drop down to, ridiculous numbers? Absolutely not. But my fear is that a lot of people are setting up their lifestyles and their budgets and everything to what they're making now. And I just don't want y'all to do that, man. Be realistic in your expectations. Be realistic with your business. Understand that, yeah, it's good right now, but you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself when things are not paying as much as they paying now. You know, again, what is your cost of operation? How much does it cost for you to run your truck? Some of y'all don't even know that shit. Y'all just, running up, like, I'm running up the bag, and that's cool, bro, but you gotta be prepared for when the bottom falls out, especially if you out here trying to be a fleet owner like everybody trying to do. No disrespect. You don't want to be in a situation to where you paying your drivers a rate that you can't maintain if rates go down. Unless you got some customer freight, you know what I'm saying, you got some consistent freight that you can guarantee over the next 3-4 years, then hey man, do what you want. But if you out here living off the spot market, 60% spot market, 40% brokers and customer freight, you really want to be careful in what you paying your drivers. You really want to be careful in the things that you're doing now where everything is hot and everything is paying, because you don't want to be out here selling your truck or letting your truck get repossessed, and then your shit at the auction. And that's, a lot of these older guys, that's what they waiting on. That's the game. They waiting on guys who got in the truck. Let's say the truck was worth $100,000. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't maintain it. Let's say things go back, to the way it was in 2020. And, now we only grossing $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week, which is still pretty good, honestly, But, and you can't maintain that because you had your budget set up when you was grossing 7, 8, 9, and you lose your truck. They come get that shit, and then they take it to the auction and somebody buy that shit for 40 grand or 30 grand. You know what I'm saying? Because the person, whoever's leasing you the truck or who's up fine, they already made their money. You know what I'm saying? They already made their money. Believe that. The house always wins. Give a fuck how you get your truck. So, they just trying to recycle money. But you gonna lose money. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna have all this money that you done put into this truck. All this money that you done made, that you done blew on dumb shit. And now you got to start all over again. And somebody else gonna come and they gonna pay 40%, 50% less than what you paid for that truck. And they gonna keep on flourishing with their business. So don't be that guy, man. I really don't want to see nobody on the sidelines struggling, even though I know that some people are gonna fail. That's just the nature of the beast. But please, man, this isn't just for VL lease drivers. This is for any lease driver, any owner operator, anybody who's trying to jump into this industry right now. Understand how things work, man. You know what I'm saying? Prepare for the worst at all times, man. I'll do walking about my shit. Prepare for the worst at all times, man, and you'll be okay. But if you just keep living on this high of, oh man, I'm making $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 right now, and blah blah blah, because that's how a lot of people come at me. That's why I don't even really got to recruit like that, because people is beating down the door to getting trucks now. It's like, that's cool, man. It's a good money grab right now, but 2023, 2024, are you prepared for what may, you know what I'm saying, it not being as profitable? I'm blessed to say that, my business and the structure of my lease trucks are positioned to where it would really have to be another, knock on wood, pandemic for my shit to go upside down. You know what I mean? So, and I'm blessed to say that, especially once I start, getting these other business moves started here in the next, like I said, next 90 days or 60 days now. Crazy is already February, but in the middle of February, damn near too. So, so I'm blessed to say that, and that's my thing, man. Put the money back into your business. Put the money back into your business, man. Invest into yourself. Stop just spending money on shit that's only gonna bring you joy for 30 to 60 to 90 days, and then you don't even want it no more, and it's still costing you money. Stop spending your money on shit that's costing you money. Spend your money on shit that's gonna make you money, or recycle your money, or even if you just save your money. I'd rather you save it than spend it, man. Like, really, because again, this is a great opportunity that we have in this industry of transportation this year and in the last 2 years to make a lot of money and do some other things, man. You know, that's how these things work. When it's hot right now in transportation, we got to get it. Once transportation die down, then maybe you can hop in another business field and get it while it's hot and invest and keep it, you know what I'm saying, and keep it going, man. That's business, man. But, you know, like I say, I ain't trying to give nobody advice. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. I just can see it. You know what I'm saying? Talking to, you know, people that I have connections with, I can see it. You know, you got big companies that, you know, are limiting the amount of trucks that they want to bring on just because they know this shit ain't gonna stay like this. They not stupid. You know what I'm saying? What goes up must come down. That's physics. That's just a law of life. It ain't always gonna be $6,000 a week checks. It's just not. So prepare yourself for when, you know, we get to a point where your check may only be $1,000 or $1,500 as an owner operator. You understand? So that's all I got for y'all though. Gotta do some shopping as always. Y'all know the vibes. Stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God, family, trucking, man. I'm gone.